G'day guys, it's Glenn here from jazzpianolessons.tv, and today we're looking at major scales again, and this is kind of the second video on major scales. You can check out the first one, which tells you how to make them up really quickly, any of them really quickly in like 15 seconds. You'll be able to work out any of them. Check out that video if you want. But this one today is about key signatures. How do I work out key signatures? And when I see key signature, what key is it that I'm in when I see it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so you can see here tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, or whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step. Half step is how we formulate our major scale. But we're looking at key signatures today. Now I'm just going to throw up here a treble clef. I'll put that so everyone can see that there. Can everyone see that? Yes, you can. Alright. A great way to think about key signatures is to learn a simple rhyme, which is Father Christmas gets drunk and enjoys beer. Alright, that's a very simple rhyme. A little bit like, you might have learnt every good boy deserves fruit, perhaps, or face in the space for those things. Now, if you can remember this, and I'll put this on the website, Father Christmas gets drunk and enjoys beer, you'll be able to work out all of the sharps very quickly. Alright, so all we need to do then is F for Father, Christmas, gets, drunk, D, and enjoys. That's how you do the sharp keys. Now, I'll just rub that out very quickly for you. And what I want you to do is, how do I know what is the key signature? Now, in the sharp keys, it's really simple. The last sharp, if I go up one semitone or a half step, then from the last sharp, then I'll know what key I'm in. So here we've got our C sharp. It's the last sharp of the key. All I need to do is go up one semitone and I'll have the key of D. Now if we're looking about, if it's a minor key or something like that, it's a little bit different. But if I've got an F sharp and a C sharp and the key signature, and it's a major key, it's going to be D major. If I've got five sharps, and remember, if Father Christmas gets drunk and go up one semitone from that last sharp, there's the A sharp, and go up to the B. That's how we do that very quickly. Alright, that works with all the sharps, so that's how you can work that out. Now the other way, if you want to work out what sharps are in my key, just work backwards. So if you're playing a key signature and it's a key and it's a white key, so in other words it's starting on a white note, so E major, D, G. The only one it doesn't work with is F. C has no flats or sharps, so you don't have to worry about that at all. But all of the other white notes have sharps in them, whereas F has a B flat. Okay, but we see that we've got. So what we need to do is basically go backwards, right? So if you want to find out what the key signature of E is, go down one semitone and you'll get the last sharp. Okay, and then go through the rhyme again. Father, Christmas, gets, there's our D for drunk, and then we know, okay, E major has four sharps in it. Hopefully that's helpful in that you can work out how many sharps I need to add in. Now this will obviously, this will work with, this is going to make sure that the tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone rule will apply. Okay, that's how it happens. If I'm doing E major scale and I want to follow that rule, okay, if I start on an E, I've got to do a tone to start with, got to do another tone, then I've got to do a semitone, and then of course we're doing, so we've got our tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Okay, so there's our E major. You'll see we've got our 4 sharps, F, C, G, and a D there. Okay, so you can see that works out well. So I could go through that, work out the E. Okay, E to F is a semitone. I've got to, I've got to raise that and make that a, make that a tone. All right, I need a tone there, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. All right, so that's what I need. So I can go through that and work out F, G, C, D. All right, and that's the way I showed you in the video before without using notation. I just showed you that that method of working out what a scale is. But the key signature version of that is basically all you need to do is, I'm just going to rub all that out, you need to make sure you've got the right key signature. So, if you know E major has 4 sharps, Father Christmas gets drunk, then all you need to do is do nothing except, write E to E. That's all you need to do, right? And then obviously, when you see the F, you've got to apply that. The G, you have to apply that too. The C sharp, you've got to apply that when you get there, and the D, you need to apply it there. Hopefully that makes sense for you. Okay, for another example, let's say we picked the key of G, like we did in the last video. We worked out what G was, and we worked out there was an F sharp in there. But you'll notice that, if you use a G, that's the key signature we're in. That's the key we're going to in. We go down 1 semitone, which is F sharp, and that is our last sharp, and in this case it's the only one as well. Alright, hopefully that's helpful. In the next video I'll show you about flats and how you can do that.